Hey friends, welcome back to another YouTube video of me playing The Sims on my Inspiron 1520. We are here with Christy Worthington, her house. Alright, she seems to be sleeping, which, she'll have to wake up, I imagine, soon. And that sound you hear is my kettle. Coffee. The coffee. The bottle to Walter. And put Walter in the bath. Yeah, alright. Oh, my goodness. I'm kinda tired, but I'm not. I've been up since like 2:30, between 2 and 2:30 this morning. I did try to go back to sleep, and sometimes I can go back to sleep, and sometimes if my mind's just too awake, then, I obviously don't, and get up and do some work. So, that's what I'm doing right now, doing some work. Might have a shower after this. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but just chilling like villains. That's what usually Kiddo and I do. But today, for this topic, I just thought I'd tell you something or talk about, like, this weird thing that I've noticed about, like, my life and my stomach issues and my health and whatever is, for as long as I can remember, being at my mom's and, like, growing up there, we bought 1% milk, always. Like, it's just been a 1% household, right? Because it supposedly is better for you when it comes to milk, right? So I was pretty much right up until I started to, like, not like, go on a better, like, not like a weight loss kind of life, more like a lifestyle change. So I just can't really figure out my words right now. Just trying to make my coffee really quickly. Okay. Coffee. Hello, deliciousness. Hello. You're so delicious. Don't spill. No, I like you. Don't want you to spill. Okay. You are playing in the tub. What is with you Sims playing in the tub? Ooh, let's bang on the wall, because that's always fun. Bang on the wall. I love doing that. You can get mad at them. And then you can go and yell, oh, let's go do it. Bang on the wall. Complain about the noise. Damn. This is always fun. It's always fun because then they're like, nah, nah, nah. Sure, blah, blah, blah. And I think that would have been fun. Okay, yeah. So, I've always had 1% milk. And then ever since, like, after I had my daughter, I blew up. I freaking did. Did I ever? Even while I was pregnant. Sorry, slurping milk, like, slurping coffee. So ever since, you don't even have a job. Maybe you should get one. What do you want to do? Business tycoon. Okay. Find a job. Um, so yeah, but within the last 2019, that's when I like finally started to make better progress, you know. That's like what we wanted forever. With the other one, I started making progress. I actually started to lose weight, but it wasn't. I didn't change my lifestyle. I just started to work more. Like, you know, I moved from the smaller town to the city. I started working at Bicycle Thief, and like I would go through 2 rolls of paper towel in sweat alone, just continuously. Before I would do anything, I would like wipe the sweat off my face with and everywhere with the paper towel, and then we had the washing station right there, so it was like easy, wash hands or wipe sweat, wash hands, cook food, because I didn't want any sweat on the food. Like, who would want that, right? But when you're cooking in kitchens, you sweat so much, it's like going to a high intensity Zumba class. Like it's in your eyeballs. There's no getting around it. It's ridiculous hot, and especially if you wear coats. Chef coats make it a hell of a lot worse. And sometimes I like to wear jeans occasionally because I like their pockets. Sometimes my chef pants don't have pockets. Like, you know, it's annoying. So you sweat, and oh my goodness, I lost a lot of weight. I went from 240 pounds to 150, legit, in a year. And then after, like, not even the pandemic happened, I maintained my weight. Well, not really. I was like, I may have gained 20 pounds, so I was like 170 pounds throughout 2020, right? And then in the beginning of 2021, I quit smoking. And when I quit smoking, that is when the extra 30 pounds to 40 pounds came. Holy crap. I'm like, and I couldn't really understand it because, like, my eating, like, the choices I ate, they didn't change. It was just like as how much, right, and how often. Before, I would still eat like crap, but I wouldn't eat as much, like, as often. So that's why I didn't still, like, I was still at a calorie deficit, even though I was eating like shit. And then when I stopped smoking, you find you're not as hungry when you smoke cigarettes. So, I never was that hungry after I smoked cigarettes, and cigarettes and coffee, and I just have milk in my coffee, with the exception of instant coffee. Instant coffee is so gross that I need sugar in it. And that's usually what I have at home because I don't have a percolator or anything like that. So, where was I? Yeah, coffee and cigarettes. So that's really all I had. And when I quit smoking, I stopped drinking as much coffee and eat. Holy crap! I downloaded Skip the Dishes around that time, and we were just eating out so much. I wasted so much money on unnecessary junk. You know? So much money. So, it was around, oh my goodness, the summertime. I really started to feel it. Like, my bathing suit didn't fit me anymore. I really just wasn't having it, right? So, I kind of just started to try to change my life. Like, I didn't start watching like weight loss YouTubers, and that's when I found like Michelle McDaniels and Shakira Transformations and Coach Greg and like all of those people, right? And then I did eventually stumble my way onto Hater Nation, but that's a whole other rabbit hole. But no, I really I found like I started to do better, and I started to watch a whole bunch of different documentaries on like why is America so obese, and really just trying to figure out everything. And I don't know what the landlord's gonna deal with that. I don't have to deal with that one. So I don't have to pay rent. Awesome. And one of those things is that around the 50s, people's started like the heart health thing happened. So instead of like people just eating food with a regular fat in it, like fat would be removed, and then because fat equals flavor, you have to have the flavor somewhere, so they add sugar, right? So pardon me. So they would add sugar, and then which would make everything worse because you're gaining a lot of weight. So anything that says low fat, anything that's like is not, or zero fat, it's not good because you're having things being replaced with sugar or an other kind of whatever to make it taste better, like some sort of supplement, right? So I need you to pause for a second. Play with baby. Okay. Well, no, you need to do something. Why don't you guys get along? I think because you guys are both like pregnant by the same guy. I think it's probably why. Please, okay, there. Call. Place effort roommate. All right, yeah. Call Sim. And then if she's not able to, you can call Aunt Abmardu. Alright. Now we know what's up. Because you need social. Okay, so one of the things, like, I just basically stopped buying anything that has to do with like low fat, and one of the things is milk. I stopped buying low fat milk, and I switched from 1% milk to whole milk, and which actually has helped. So like I've always had a lactose issue. Like every time I couldn't drink milk without having like a stomach issue and being sick, and it was so bad. And like I said, about 6 months ago, 9 months ago, somewhere around there, I started watching the body builders and the life coaches and the weight loss coaches and stuff like that, and change lifestyle community people. I realized about the fat. So how long have I been drinking whole milk for? November, maybe December. So since around then is when I really switched and just started completely buying whole milk. I can drink a full cup of whole milk and not get sick from it. I do not get bathroom sick whatsoever. I am not like bloated. I am fine. I honestly think that whatever they took out of like not the what and replaced it. I know it's fat, so they took the fat out and then replaced it with something sugar or whatever to make the milk taste the same, right? So no matter what kind, it just tastes thicker, or it's just like thicker when you drink it, right? It's not. It doesn't taste different. It tastes the exact same. And I think whatever they put in the milk after they remove the fat, that has to do with it. That has bothered my stomach. It bothered me, and I think that a lot of people who think that maybe that they should try, who are, unless you like had been tested by a doctor and confirmed that you are in fact allergic to milk, maybe talk to them about the fact, like, about switching. Maybe it is just the whatever is in there, the enzymes that are mixing with the fat replacements that are bothering you. Like I couldn't get over it. Like when I stopped buying low fat milk, it's I I I love having cookies and milk, and I can drink cookies and milk and I don't get sick. I can drink cookies and milk. I can eat cookies and drink milk and not get sick from it. I can put it in my coffee and not get sick from it. Like, oh, it was before it was so bad that I had to buy. I was drinking like almond milk for the longest time because I couldn't handle regular, like, I couldn't handle 1% milk at all. And now I don't get sick from drinking milk. So I was like, hey, cool, right? And that's basically it. And I just thought I'd share my discovery of the fact that I switched from 1% to whole milk, and it, for me, helped with my lactose issues that I don't have any anymore. And it's amazing. It is. I'm not saying that this hurts for everybody. This works for everybody, or it would, or anything like that. I'm not a doctor, but I'm just saying that it's definitely interesting. If it's worth a try, it really is. You know. Okay. Talk so long, my coffee's gone kind of warm. It's not hot anymore. Alright, well, if you guys like this video, click like. If you want to see more of me playing The Sims on my Inspiron1520, hit subscribe. I just wanted to get a picture and have that be my thumbnail. And I will be back with another YouTube video.